The Spanish capital is, as you can imagine, one of the key commercial areas of Spain. But Madrid also now finds itself as the gateway to China thanks to this train line. And although Spanish business has been slow to realise the potential of this train line, organisers here are confident that will soon change. The end of a 10,000-kilometre line. This railway yard in Madrid is the end point for the world's longest rail route that begins in Yiwu in China. After travelling through 6 other countries, the container trains arrive into the Spanish capital, Madrid. The journey can be complicated, requiring different trains to accommodate the variety of railway track gauges along the way.
Until the end of September this year, the train has been running for more than 80 times between Yiwu and Madrid. A train like this it takes great effort to overcome a great amount of difficulties existing either in logistics itself or in the coordination level.
The service is a fifth of the cost of sending goods by air and is significantly quicker than the sea option. Improvements to the route have already been made.
In 2014, it took like 25 days to transport from Spain to China, and we just cut down the transit days from 25 days to 18 days. So we will have a lot of more advantages comparing from the airline and the sea road.
Despite the logistical complications, significant progress has been made in establishing this rail route between China and Spain. But organisers are already eyeing further expansion as they look to promote this service amongst Spanish companies. One of the issues has been the relative lack of usage by Spanish companies. But Spanish authorities are now actively promoting the service and the benefits.
Well, we hope that the Spanish companies will be more aware about the opportunities that this railway line offers for their business in China. Because, you know, when this line started, like 2 years ago, the kind of service that they offered at that time was not as good as the kind of service they're offering right now.
One Spanish company that has used the service is Hermanos Rubius Wines. They are urging other exporters to follow their lead.
Our wine suffers a lot less on a journey of 15 days than it does in 30 or 35 days, with thermal protection from temperature changes. It's a huge advantage that the train takes practically half the time to arrive.
The path follows the old Silk Road. With future advancements expected, this ancient route is now quicker, more efficient and more developed than ever before. Well, this initiative may have had a low-key beginning, but it now connects some of the key commercial and financial areas of Europe now to China, the likes of Warsaw, Hamburg, Lyon and also Madrid, as well as the rest of Europe within that as well. And there's no doubt the potential of this service amongst those companies dealing with high-end products that need to be on the shelves quickly, such as electronics, fashion, as well as high-end agricultural products, as well as wines as well. So for those companies, this service, there's no doubting the importance, the potential importance of this train service indeed. But added to that, especially here in Spain, which has suffered for many years against back-to-back recessions, deeply troubling economic times between 2007 and 2012, then of course this also offers Spanish companies the chance to diversify outside of Spain, outside of Europe and into China, of course. So a number of companies were lost, a number of companies went very close to bankruptcy during those tough economic times. So this really is, as I say, a chance to diversify those interests into a new market as well. There's no doubt that more needs to be done in order to promote this service, but if that does happen, if the take-up does continue, then there's no doubt the potential for success is very high indeed.